In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how art transcends the physical world. That art can either be painting, music, film, or countless other things that you can think of. This topic really came to mind when I was listening to some music the other day, and I was like, dang, there's nothing in the physical world that can completely capture the essence or the vibe and feeling that I get from playing a specific song. And I'm sure we all have that song that we want to listen to over and over again that gives us a certain feeling, and it's truly one of the only forms that make us feel more seen or understood. It's just so mind-blowing to me that a piece of art, whatever it may be, can have such a strong impact on you. And it could be a physical thing such as a painting that does this to you. It's just an incredible thing to be able to just look at something and have a shared experience amongst plenty other people around you. This is why I love film, or I guess any type of entertainment where you almost share a feeling and it's curated to make you feel a specific thing. But I think to me, the number one thing that makes me feel the most is music. It can take you back to a place where you once were, or even remind you of somebody specific or a moment that happened in your life. And it could be a meaningful event, a relationship, a time period, a connection with somebody else that you had, or, even the first time you heard that song, who you were with. It's almost like it becomes a part of your identity and who you are as a person. When you feel something so deeply, can relate to it so heavily, and can share this experience with people around you, almost get on the same frequency and same vibe, there's just nothing like it. I recently watched the anime series Arcane, and that might be one of the greatest series of all time. The combination of art style mixed with music choice, mixed with character development, and there's so much love and effort put into the show that you can just feel it. And all the characters are so relatable in some way. You just like all the characters, and they all have their different stories going on, past things that have done them dirty or whatever to get them to the point that they're at now. It's just such a beautiful thing to see play out. I'm not going to give any spoilers, and if you haven't seen Arcane, I highly recommend you watch it, because there's so many different variables in art to combine into one beautiful work of art itself. I cannot speak highly of it enough. And I'm not a big anime guy. This was really the first anime series that I fully dove into and watched in its entirety. I had a little bit of resistance just because the art style, I've never seen anything like it before. It's like a mixture of 2D and 3D combined. But after a few episodes, I kind of became familiar with it, and I really enjoy and like that type of art style now. There's just something so special about being able to either look at something or listen to something and just be transcended through space and time and the physical world itself. I just respect the art so much, and anybody who's really willing to put something out that can be judged or interpreted by others is just so powerful to me. I feel like this is something that you can't truly understand or appreciate until you try it yourself. But that's why I just love to create, or to just have something that's so passionate about that you can put your love or energy or whatever you're feeling into a digestible thing for other people to experience with you. I just feel like emotions are truly the only thing that go past the physical world, where we can semi-experience it in similar ways. Everybody's a little bit different, but we all have that same connection, and it evokes a feeling within us that's similar. So we can all agree on, okay, this is how something's making us feel. So we can bond and gather around this thing and be one. So I just had an interesting idea that I kind of wanted to share some songs that I've been listening to a lot lately, and I'd be interested to hear what songs you guys are listening to, because I feel like the songs that we're listening to are kind of what vibe we're on right now. And I'm just curious, like, I want to know what you guys are listening to because I want to vibe with you guys. Or if you guys even want to comment, like, what art you like or favorite movie or TV series is right now. Anything, really, any recommendations that is just like a masterpiece in your mind of art. So I'd say my number one song I've been listening to currently is Devil in a New Dress by Kanye West. And I'm not exactly sure why I've been like so connected or drawn to this song lately, but that's kind of what I've been listening to for probably the past couple days now. There's just something about it that just like itches the right spot in my soul, and I don't know what that is, but you know, if you want me to do a deep dive into that, you know, I could more so in music try to kind of dig deep within myself or analyze what really is going on within me, I guess, if that makes sense. And for my favorite movie of all time, I'd have to say it's Interstellar. There's just so much depth to it and so many meanings, and like makes your brain just like think in a different way, and I just love that. And again, it just goes back to like it just evokes a feeling within you. Like it's just art, man. It's art and it's great. But I'm curious to hear your guys' song or movie or film or TV series that you've been binge watching or really just like speaks to you. I really, really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing lately. You guys have been killing it, and I appreciate you guys so, so much. Can't wait to read all you guys' comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.